my name's Mike Davison and I'm Technical Director of the Preservation Shop. You can find us online at www.preservationshop.co.uk. Today we're going to talk about Wykamol EP40. Wykamol EP40 is a very handy product if you've got a damp floor. We've all seen these situations whereby you've got a damp floor in a kitchen or something, you've got to put a new kitchen in or a new floor covering down and the floor's soaking wet. What's the options? Well, you can smash the floor out, put a new membrane down, re-pour the concrete, wait a few weeks till it's all set off and dried, and then you can go ahead with whatever you were going to do. Or in the alternative, you can take Wykamol EP40 and we can coat the top of that floor with a resin-based covering which will stop the dampness coming through. So back to the product itself. What do you get? So we're going to open it up and have a look at what comes in the box. In the box, 2 tins, because it's a 2-pack product. 2-pack basically means that it's 2 parts mixed together to make the final product that you use. The first part is the product itself and the second part is a hardener. With this product, it's best mixed with a battery drill with a little whisk in, one of those ones that you get for paint from the DIY stores. They're about £3. Simply open the first can and you'll see there's enough space to get your mixer in. Open your second can and pour it directly into the first can. Using your battery drill and your mixer, mix the product together, and once it's mixed, you're ready to go. Obviously before you've done that, you've made sure that your floor's fairly clean and fairly clear. The product's easily applied and you can apply it using a block brush, one of those thick brushes that you use for putting the masonry paint on, things like that, or you can use a roller. Once you've got the product mixed, pour it on the floor and roll it out with the roller or spread it with a block brush right across the surface of the floor and all over the surface of the slab. Once it's down, it will remain on the floor in a semi-set state, so it takes around about 24 hours to harden off and so you can walk on it. Depends on the temperature and the time of year. In the summer, straight away. In the winter, it takes a bit longer. You can use this product on brand new concrete floors because, as you know, they emit moisture for a few months after they've been laid, and if you wait till 7 days are over and then put this straight on top of your concrete floor, you can carry on, put your kitchens in, put whatever you want on top of it. The good point with this is it's very tough, so once it's down, the manufacturers claim you can even run forklift trucks over it. If you've got an uneven floor slab, that's an older one perhaps, and you want to level it off, you can put the product down. You can spread over the top of it with some dry sand, which is the type of sand, sometimes called silver sand and it's sometimes called industrial dry sand. It's often used for block paving, for filling the gaps in. It's available from your merchants for a few quid. You get a bag of that. While this is still tacky, you sprinkle the sand on the top and that will create a key. So you can put self-leveling compound over that. So you've got your dry layer in between the concrete and the self-leveler and you get a nice level floor when you're finished. The coverage, well, it comes in a 5 litre pack and a 5 litre pack will cover around about 20 metres squared depending on how rough the surface is. If it's new laid concrete and it's just tamped and not completely finished because you're going to self-level it, the coverage will be a bit less. If it's a lovely smooth piece of concrete, you'll get possibly a little bit more, but if you're around about 20 metres per pack. Packs are available in store and you should be able to see the price point along the bottom of this video at the end. Also, if you go online, you'll find all the associated products that you need to work with it, your rollers, your block brushes, and you can buy the whole lot in one easy purchase delivered directly to your house or site next day. Thanks for listening.